Hello! So I uploaded the video with the ploop stuff, and after a bit I just got so sick of the word, so I discovered that Rext was a crate name that was available. So I basically just switched it over to Rext. I also worked on it a bit more. Oh no, hold on, pretend I didn't say that. So here I am in the Rext the Rext directory, and I ran. Okay, so we got our hello world. Great. So that means it was created. Well, no, it doesn't. Well, it was, but see what I did here was this. Well, first let's look at main. Blam. So Rext is a learning project written in Rust, and it has utilities for text, and I'm conceiving it as a library. I'm conceiving of it as a library, so that means functions will pass along their errors, and then calling code will handle the errors. But do also have a main file, because having a main file is like testing for noobs. So here's the one function that I have so far. It is read file, and it returns a result, a string or IO error. And it doesn't take any parameters yet. Instead, it will just read, this is actually not true because I moved it out of source, but anyway, it will read file.text. Spoiler alert, it says hello world. Let's take a look at lib. So we've got use standard, we got use standard fs file, use standard IO, IO error kind, and IO read. And here's the public function, read file. So the variable is FO, which will make me think of file open. And for now, it's just going to open ./text. So since lib is in the source folder, that means that it's going to find its file in, what is the dot? Seems like maybe it was supposed to be 2 dots. I don't know. Well, it worked anyway. So ./text finds the file. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in the source folder when I cargo ran it. Let's find out. So here I am in the source folder. I can cargo run. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. So here, if I'm in the main folder where file is, and I cargo run, then it'll find it. Yeah. Okay, well anyway, go back to source and get into lib. So I'll have to investigate this some more. I'm not sure after if it were built for in release mode, where, well, before we get to that, I'm gonna have read file will have an argument, and it will be whatever file you want. So then it took me a while to get this to happen. Let me fix this contrast. Or, yeah, increase the contrast. I do love transparent terminals, but I also want you to be able to see it. So we're going to shadow FO as mutable, and it will be set equal to this match FO. So first we have to handle the result of opening the file. So it can either be an OK, and if it's OK, then we'll say, well, okay, then that's a file, and we'll just return that file. Or it can be an error, and if that's the case, then I have called this EK for error kind. So then we will, if it's an error, we will run this match whatever that error was dot kind. So I'm using standard IO error kind, which I read about in the book in chapter, what chapter am I in? It's not, oh, there we are. Chapter 9, 2. So we've got here, I think this is basically what I wanted to do anyway, which is so it looks for a file, yeah, it's looking for a file, and it depends on what the error is, what we will do. If it is a not found error, then we're just going to make it. Okay. I still don't know if creating the file, I don't suppose creating it also opens it, so I have to look into that, but not today. So this is standard IO error kind, and let's see, I can just put that there. So I am matching what kind of error it is. So I call the error EK, and then we're going to match on ek.kind. So I'm handling error kind if it's not found with file, create, and unwrap. So error kind not found, if that is what we get, then we will file create that file and unwrap. And any other error kind, I just want to return it, I guess. Propagate it to the calling code. So here, yeah, return error EK. And I wonder, I'm looking at this now, and it returns from the match, or does this return from the entire function? I kind of think it does. I don't know for sure. But anyway, then after that, I say let mute s equal a new string and match fo read to string, which by this point is a file. So because I had this, let's see, 14 up. Because I shadowed it with this match expression. So that means that either it came out okay, and now FO is just the file, I handle to the file, or there's an error and it matched to the file not found, and then it made the file, and then I guess, see, yeah, I'll look into that another day. But anyway, so assume it's going to find the file, right? Because it's there. That means, as of right now, FO is definitely the file. So read to string, immutable read to string on FO, which is the file, and the argument is going to be immutable reference to S, which is our new string. So this is handling file open dot read to string, and there are basically two possibilities. Either there's an error result, and I want to just return that, and then that's the end of the this is the end of the function. So that should be what is returned from the whole function. Or if it's an OK, any kind of OK, then I want to return OK with S in it. Instead of just returning S. Yeah, and I think the reason I did that is because I am saying that I want the result to be, I want read file to return a result. And that is what main expects. So run read file in main inside of a match statement, and then if you get an OK with a string in it, or OK, if it's an OK, then we're going to say, okay, the thing that's in there is S, and then we will print line the S. And then if there is an error, we'll call it E, and panic, and print that. So I can cron from here, and since I'm in source, it didn't do anything. I wonder if it just created the file, since it couldn't find it. Let's find out. Well, there's one in source. Yeah, that's not really where it's supposed to be. Yeah, and there's one in the outer folder. Okay, well, I guess file.txt doesn't have anything in it. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. And I suppose if we run it from here, then yeah, it just works like it's supposed to. Great. So I made a I made a hello world, just like there already was in the main default main. So next time I will get back into lib and make this do a thing. So I'm going to add text. So add text to the file, and then when I open it again, it will have the new text in it. That's the plan. So thanks for watching. My drama. So, thanks for watching.